Stay warm and cozy this winter with comfort food, and certified personal chef and caterer Jan Laird can deliver it. She also gives you really comfy, soft socks to keep you warm, by the way. Thank you for those.
Like that? You're welcome.
Love them. So, okay, so tell everybody, what is it about comfort food that always makes us feel so much better?
Because it's cold outside and you want something warm and yummy that doesn't take a lot of time and effort, and you want the smells in your house, and I think that's the whole thing about comfort food.
That is so true. And so when you make comfort food, a lot of times you associate it with unhealthy food, but not in your case, right?
No. You know, I don't really cook unhealthy. I don't cook
really
with cream sauces and fried foods. I mean, if you go to my kitchen, there's not a fryer there.
I saw that.
And you know, they asked you, do you want a fryer? And I'm like, no, I don't use fried foods unless I make sopapillas for, you know, Mexican class or something.
That's another episode. But
no,
today you're making something that's healthy and comforting.
It is, and I'm making, it's called a Posole, okay? And I'm using pork and acorn squash instead of hominy, because hominy, of course, is a carbohydrate.
Oh my gosh, I did
So
not
I took
realize
the hominy
that
out,
was
and I'm using acorn squash.
Wow.
So this is just like a basic soup or stew that you would do, where you would put your meat and your onions and your garlic and all your herbs in a pot of boiling water and let it you know, cook for an hour or so till the meat comes off. And then either you put your acorn squash in the oven to oven roast it, and then add it to your soup. And it kind of dissolves and it makes this really thick, yummy thing. So there's no carbs in this. There's no butter in there. There's no butter. There's coconut oil.
Oh, and we've been talking about that. That's really good for you, especially if you're watching your weight.
Really, really good for you.
See, I love that. And I love that you're incorporating your servings of vegetables.
Yes.
You know, and you're not sacrificing all those carbs.
So you have meat, and you have your water, a little bit of chicken stock, and acorn squash, some jalapenos and cilantro and garlic and cumin, and no potatoes.
No potatoes.
There's no potatoes in it. It's a delicious dish.
This
it really
is definitely a winning combination. But before we get back to the soup, I want to mention the fact that before you know it, Valentine's Day is coming up. I can't believe it's right around the corner. But romantic dinners for two are one of your specialties.
Yes.
That's when we first really met you. So what menus do you offer?
You know, I kind of work with my client because maybe they are on a low-carb diet and they don't want whatever. Or maybe they're in a high-protein vegetables, things. So I work with the diet as my client wants. And sometimes I go to their house. One time I went to their house and turned off all the lights and set the table and the candles, and I was hiding in the kitchen as they walked in the door. And that's what he wanted me to do. That's what the guy wanted me to do. And so I do that. And then I do romantic dinners at the kitchen, at the cooking school, and they can come and do couples. They invite different couples. And then we have romantic dinners with the couple. It's really fun.
So how far in advance would somebody have to call you, whether for that or for anything for that matter?
Now's good.
Now's good. Okay, now's the time.
Yeah, because I have 2 classes online on the website, February 8th and February 9th, for Valentine's type of cooking classes. And I left Saturday and Sunday open just in case people want me to do personal cooking for them. So now's a good time to call me.
So how can they do that?
Oh, they can reach me through jans.on4th@gmail.com. Email is a really good way to reach me, or my phone number, 350-0600.
And Jan will definitely get back to you. She always does.
I do.
And of course, we're going to get a nice serving of the soup, and when we come back, we're going to taste my favorite part. We'll be right back.
Your spoon.
Yummy. This smells so good.
Okay, so you need to stay at home and make this dish to be nice and warm and cozy.
Jan Laird, remind us what you've made for us today.
This is called Paleo Posole because it doesn't have hominy in it.
And it is healthy, and it is delicious, and I'm going to eat more because I did cheat. I already ate some on the break.
I know, she's just like, that's why I'm coming over here. You guys just eat everything.
I'll go back to it. You tell them what's on tomorrow's show.
Yeah, before we go, we want to remind you that the kids are back in school, so make sure you be really careful out there. That's this morning and for the rest of the week.
Definitely, and we've got a lot more fun for you tomorrow. And if there's anything you want to know about today's show or any of our shows, log on to our website at casa.com. You can certainly get more details on today's recipe as well. All right, now you taste. It's amazing.
Yeah, you taste.
Have a great day back at school, kids, and enjoy your day. Isn't it amazing? And enjoy your day for those parents who have their first day back to themselves. Enjoy it. A mother of 7 knows.
Yes, get them off to school.